Vice President Kesabram Rai. Thank you. And we have mini minority employment network, minority empowerment network, right? Sam Karki. And he's also the newly elected board member, community board member of board number 3, community board number 3. Thank you, thank you. We'll follow by the acknowledging more. Now, I would like to welcome our near and dear and beautiful council member, Honorable Julie Wong.
As President Somat, he has been an amazing community leader for us, and I know that our elected officials, Congressmember Grace Meng was here, Senator Gianaris, as well as our representative from Governor Hochul and New York City Human Rights and the Council General. We are so incredibly lucky to be here with you to celebrate. We are so incredibly happy to be able to celebrate so much diversity in our culture. The dances were so beautiful, and we learned so much from the preservation of your culture, the language, and even the diversity within the Nepalese community. Our office has been the first one in the district. I represent Long Island City, Sunnyside, Woodside, and Astoria to translate our materials to Nepali, because it is so important for us, especially as an office of many immigrant women. I'm the first immigrant to be representing this seat as well, that we make sure that we're connecting where people are and connecting with people with their native languages and making sure that we're getting you the support that you need, the same way that President Somat has made sure that during COVID-19, when we were having the hardest hardships, that we made sure that you were healthy, that you had access to groceries. He did so many food distributions as well as PPE, COVID-19 vaccines, and so much more. So we look forward to supporting the GPK Foundation as well as all of the other Nepalese community groups to make sure that you have everything that you need. Happy New Year again, and thank you so much for everything you do.
Great, we have something for you. And again, so thank you for your great leadership in the District 26, and we look forward working as we do, and we'll be working together. And please, again, the re-election is coming soon, right? So let's re-elect as well. And our great council member, Honorable Julie Wong, we have New Year, Nepali New Year greetings for her. Thank you.
Great to see everybody here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for always getting together. You know, you should answer that sometime. The Nepali community is always, I always say, it's like the happiest community all the time. And the Nepali contribute so much to our great city and state through the hard work, through the blood, sweat, and tears, making a new home here, and always remembering to give back to the community. That's what this organization has always been about. This is what our young leader, Somnath, I've known him since we both actually had more hair. But nonetheless, we make progress all the time, and that's why we have Council Member Julie Wong. I know many other officials will be joining tonight. We have distinguished Elaine Fan from the Governor's Office. We have Flora Fern from the Human Rights Commission, and many other people here. And so what can I say except thank you always for giving me one of these. They're great, and I look forward to making bigger and better things happen in the Nepali community. As you know, last year was a big year for this community. We have now one of my colleagues in Albany, Sarahana Shrestha, who's proud Nepali, and she represents the community. It covers my bald spot.
Yes. Well, you didn't have to be that quick with the yes. You see, look, I used to have hair.
He used to have the hair, exactly what he said. So the great job he did it for our community last 15 years.
Thank you very much.
Senator John Lu, our great leader, and my mentor. I always say wherever I go. He's my mentor. Thank you for being here, John. Happy New Year.
All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you.
As you all know, she's the first female governor, and she knows the importance of minority, community, and diversity. And she really just want to make sure her Asian affairs, which I'm the director of, that's reaching out to each and every sector of the community. Each every one of you is equally important. And Nepali community, as just want to echo what the state controller said, is the most fast growing community in the entire state. Whatever you need, our office is here. And feel free to reach out to me directly, reach out through your president. We're always here. Thank you so much.
Wait, we have something for our governor, being the first female New York State governor, a historic governor of New York State. And whatever she did, and she's Buddha, go to Buddha hand of the Tamil level. Yeah, so that's the statue of Gautam Buddha, symbolizes the peace. Was born in Nepal. Yeah. Yeah. Automatically. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Somnathji. Distinguished guests and friends, actually, it's my pleasure to be here in front of you to convey New Year's greetings of our community, United Sherpa Association. I wish you all the best as this is our 2080 New Year. Bikram Samvat is another type of, our own. Yeah, it's mainly celebrated in Nepal and some parts of Bangladesh, some parts of India. So thank you very much. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the president, and thank you for everyone who attend. My name is Flora. I'm representing New York City Commission on Human Rights. So we are a city agency that enforces human rights law, which prohibit discrimination in immigrations, in employment, housing, public accommodation, and more. So as we know that Nepali communities are facing discrimination a lot, deeply, here and back in the country. So we are always supporting. I know our Deputy Commissioner Kadri is a very good friend, and we definitely want to continue to partner more and to let the community know that we are here to support. And Happy New Year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Side of mine, my brother-in-law is from Nepal, and hearing about the stories in Nepal, it just makes you want to go. See for yourself how beautiful it is there. So I have to say, it for the Nepali people, you guys hold a very special place in my heart. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sokran, for your.
Thank you so much. My name is Julianne Yanez, and I'm the Executive Director for the 23-24 term of the New American Voters Association. On behalf of NAVA, I want to thank you for inviting us here today. We are honored to be here. And I have to say, I am honored to see the children in their dances. And I'll say this, I am also a daughter of immigrants, of Venezuelan and Cuban immigrants. But unlike the children that are growing up here in New York City, where they're able to preserve their culture and it's celebrated, I grew up in a place where you weren't encouraged to celebrate where you came from. So seeing that today, seeing the children.
Thank you.
So happy to be here among my family on this new year. But I must say, it's tough to follow this comedian. And the Honorable Consul General was translating for me. And I understand some political jokes were made, imitations of politicians. So I assume next time I'll be next, which is fine. That's good. I look forward to seeing that. But anyway, Happy New Year to my beloved Nepali family. I stand on your shoulders when I became the first South Asian woman elected in this state. But I know that I am not going to be the last one when I look at all of these incredible children and our youth. And I'm here to help them every step of the way. And I want to thank all of you. I want to thank Somnath Kimir. Let's give him a round of applause. Our great leader. A great leader, a great diplomat. And he serves from his heart. Somnath actually joined me in the state capitol earlier this year. And together we advocated for Diwali to be a school holiday in New York City. And I'm proud to say I introduced a historic bill to make that happen. And we are closer than ever to achieving that recognition. And I want to thank Assemblymember Steve Raga for sponsoring this bill and supporting Diwali to be a school holiday. Thank you, Assemblymember Raga. We have the support of the mayor of the city of New York, of the city council. The state senate is passing the bill, so we are almost at the finish line to making history. And I introduced the historic Nepal Day resolution in the state of New York. So, from now on, we celebrate Nepal Heritage Day every year, and New York State formally recognizes the incredible Nepali American community. And not only that, I was so proud to introduce Mount Everest Day in the state of New York. And that honors the Nepali community and the Sherpa community. And just as the Nepali community is climbing to the highest heights, Mount Everest, and standing on top of the world, so will we.
There you go. There is the gift for our honoree of the night. Happy New Year 2080. Happy New Year.